Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again. I did go back and get my stuff here at Riverwood and got Faendal as a follower. Even though I was looking around on my sheet, I don't have any idea how I turned into a werewolf, even though they told me to go out there and become a werewolf. I don't know how to do that. Like before, especially they said I'm supposed to go get a werebear out by the alchemy shack. Which I know where the alchemy shack is, but I just don't know. And maybe it's like the text thing where I go and learn by going out there, what's it called? Or maybe I'll turn into a werewolf when I get there. I don't know. So I equipped her as best I can, and also I'm taking a chance because I don't know. I know it says you need to start at first level, and I'm actually now 6th level. So I don't know by leveling up if that throws things off. If you just need to be, like, basically stay first level until you join. And then once you join, you're good to go. You can level up as much as you want to. So I don't know though. So we're gonna run out here to the alchemy shack. I did give her. I am carrying some armor. Basically, technically, I'm full set, but not all the way. And then I wear the green clothing versus the green robes. I do got some green robes, but I don't know if I'm fully a. Well, I joined, but I don't know to what degree that means. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. She's still only 6th level. Let me check and see what I got set at. Because sometimes I set the settings really high. Yeah, she's not doing that right now. Let's see. Legendary 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. We'll leave it there. Apprentice. That's just realistic in my mind. You can do it at legendary, but it's just painful. I don't know if you saw my guy the other day. I had a legendary. I got attacked like 6 times, like within 10 feet of each other. It's like, holy crap. I think that was Vilkas went walking past. I did change my other girl's name as well because she went she was already past the level, so she couldn't go to this quest line. So I did her as a Path of the Exile. So I'll probably do that as another quest. May have to go back and escalate again if I get this wrong. But we will see. I kept the second the set of armor and she's wearing armored boots, gloves, and a shield right now, but I kept a set of armor and helmet just in case she gets in a bad situation, has to change in combat and start fighting somebody. Because the only kind of information I've got on these North-Jerall witches is that they deal in potions. So that's why I put the points in alchemy. Actually, I should put a few, let me put a few points in fighting. She's got a couple points left. Yeah, I did this in alchemy, so she already did everything she can in there for where she's at. But I'm going to add... at least she can fight something if she needs to. Assassin. I have no idea who's after her because literally all she's done is all she's done in the game is went straight to North-Jerall from Riverwood. Start mumbling my words. Okay, I'm gonna leave Faendal here. It doesn't look like she's got boots on. She actually has on formal boots. They make it look like you're barefoot. Is that werebear? Okay. There's the werebear. Am I gonna turn it into a freaking werewolf or what? There's the werebear. I'm supposed to defeat him, but I think I'll probably have to wear this armor now. Actually, I think I gotta wear gloves too. I don't think the gloves I'm wearing are actual gloves. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. I'm not going to be able to beat a werebear at this level. I mean, I'm going to try my best. I may have to help myself though. I'll do this because let's go see how much. Faendal's not trying to do much. tell me that. That'd be EB3. Yeah, I know they don't expect the first level to be able to beat a werebear. I should have did what I was thinking about doing and just maxed out, but I didn't know how high of a level I can get without pissing them off. Since I started at first level, you gotta be first level to join. Okay, they told me to come out here and fight the werebear. I did that. She's all kinds of bloody from it too. It'll go away in a second. She did get bloodied up. She's unbloody now. That's why. Okay, she's alive. Let's head back and see what they say. Let's see what Faendal is first. You're hiding in the bushes. tell him to wait.
Still here. You go on ahead.
Need something? Excellent. Go to the fairy ring outside the cave and offer the heart to summon it a matter of Lord Hircine. Pledge the trophy to him.
Okay.
Until next time.
I guess I did it right. I just got, and she doesn't care that I leveled up, so you stay here, Faendal. We'll go offer a pledge. Now you can pick 3 different types of werewolves that you want to be. Okay, so now I have beast form. So now I have to be a werewolf. So if you want to become a werewolf without going through the Companions Guild, you can go right here. Take over form of wolf. So it really doesn't matter, like when I left and leveled up, it didn't matter if I came back a higher level, as long as you start at first one is the basic premise.
Need something? Now you are ready to truly be one of us. Here, I have a lot to show you.
Beldam shows you how to create witching concoctions and how to find medicinal herbs.
I will likely have work for you if you wish to earn more favor, but otherwise feel free to barter or gather your own materials as you see fit. Feel free to take the bartend as your own.
Oh, so now you've got now you're in the thing and you can basically always come back here and ask for work.
Yes, our Coven has long wished to understand the secrets of the Forsworn, but their hags hold their secrets close. 2 of their hags have recently had a little power struggle with the loser being imprisoned in her own tower. If we were to help her regain her position, she would surely be grateful enough to tell us a few things. Excellent. There is no easy way into the tower itself, so you will need to fight your way through the cave system below it. You will likely need to kill a great many Forsworn soldiers, but they are of no consequence to us. The cave is just off the road south of Garthwayston in the Reach.
I already know that quest. That's a quest that you go and you get one of the Forsworn staffs with it. But with that, you know, it's actually a fairly difficult quest, actually, depending on what level you are. You do gotta fight everybody, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do my version of leveling up now, since she doesn't care what level I am now that I've started. I'm gonna go back and basically I go around and sweep the countryside, basically going and getting the stuff I need. Basically horses, stuff like that, making sure I've got a way to travel from all the cities. So I like to get them on my map, so I got those kind of squared away. So that's what we're gonna do, and then I'll go do that. Yeah, because there's you know, all the stuff I do. So this is basically, at this point, I'm just gonna do my normal level up actions that I do to get a character ready to travel. I don't have to walk all the way. I'm just going to do it quicker. Starting here at Riverwood, this is how I basically build characters. Always start at Riverwood, even from the realms of Lorcan. I always just come straight here to Riverwood and get Faendal.
That's something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I can level up with Faendal as much as I want to.
I'll show you what I know. What do you want from here?
I want the money, Faendal. That's what I want. And since they want me to do a lot of fighting, I really think it's just going to be an alchemy and fighting build. They're not talking too much about magic, so I mean, she'll tell me how to make concoctions and stuff, but that goes right back to alchemy. So also, the more I can level up alchemy, the better as well.
I'll show you what I know. I'll show you what I know.
And she's already a werewolf, so I don't need to even go to the companions.
I'll show you what I know. You lead, I'll follow.
In fact, her fighting skills are probably going to be more prevalent. I'll save these other points for alchemy. I'm going to drop a point for smithing, though, at least one, because she'll probably need that at some point. And then I'll drop one in archery as well. Didn't say anything about not using a bow. I'll stay with my motif unless I have to fight somebody, then I'll switch to armor at that point. So basically I'm clearing the map. If you look at the map right now, basically she's been nowhere. I haven't been to any of the cities or anything. Everything's pretty much clear. So the only place I've been is these places that the Faerie rings marked over there that have dealt with her. I haven't even been to Faerie, so we're gonna clear everything. Doesn't take too long. Like I said, my templates kind of, when I make a template for Lords of Lorcan, I just bring them to Riverwood and put them in the tavern there. So that's where they stage out of. So bring what I need off of, or what I think I need off the realm of Lorcan, and then I come down here. And her job, since she is big on alchemy, she needs to collect as many plants as possible and stuff. So her job is going to be more collecting. There's always stuff around to collect. And I forgot to collect on the way down here, so I'm going to go collect back. You know what would be good too, for this build, of her to take up fishing. Because when you fish, you get a lot of, so she'll probably do the fishing quest line as well at some point. Or if nothing else, just get just a pole and just start fishing to get the, because once you start, you know, you become a werewolf, and now you're good to go. You don't have to do anything else. Just level up as much as you want to, and you got a point where you can go sleep. She can sleep there, live with the witches. I already did the Call to the Flesh too. I don't know if I need to replay that, but I do have a video on the Call to the Flesh. I've done that one already. I'm trying to think of which ones I've done. Well, I did Vigilant too. But anyway, that's how I see the build. It's really up to you how you see your build, but at least you know how to get into the North-Jerall Coven. That's difficult to say fast. North-Jerall Coven, North-Jerall Coven, North-Jerall Coven. It's like you put a lot in there. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm gonna switch my settings up to legendary. Because if you leave them low when you're going towards Whiterun, you get there and the companions have already killed the giant, and then Ayla will make fun of you. So I don't give her a chance to. I crank it up to legendary right before I get here, and then they're not finished fighting the giant until I get there, and they can't finish until I get there. So. Yeah, but you pretty much got to build up, because once you start, you got to go fight that werebear. Werebears aren't easy to kill, so there you go. There you have it. Okay, hold on. Okay, good. I still, even though he's a giant, I attack from the rear. And don't use a two-handed sword, because if you hit Farkas, then he goes ape shit. Keeps attacking you. Don't use a two-handed sword, only use a one-handed or spells. Or an arrow or bows if you want to. And there you have it. That's kind of the beginning. I'm going to take a, hold on one second. I do wonder how this will affect the dialogue with the companions if you show up and you're already a werewolf. Because typically, you know, like vampirism, you can do that. You can show up to the vampires and you're already a vampire, but just not a vampire lord. But I don't know how that will affect the dialogue with the companions, so we'll check that out. So she probably will join the companions just because, just like werewolf affinity, but also just to see what happens. Because I've never done that before. I've been a werewolf in advance, so it's kind of interesting concept when you think about it. Hold on one second. Now this is that first level thing. For this class, for this faction, it is true that you got to be first level. They won't low level or first. I think low, but first is probably a better answer because that's what it says most often. But I know the Cult of the Flesh, I was not first level when I joined that. I had a guy who joined first level or Cult of the Flesh, and I was not first level when I did it. So I don't know if that's actually a thing or not. Sneaking is the best way to get on these horses once you get them. But aiming downhill is the best way to not get killed. I think it makes them harder for you to flip people off. Doesn't make it impossible, but just usually you stay on longer if you aim them downhill when they're trying to tame them. I'm probably going to go, now that I got this one kind of started, I'm probably going to go back through, well, I'm still going to keep going through the quest, so I'll just play it by that. It's just a lot of inconsistent information, so you know, because you get like bits and pieces from people who have played the mod, but then you're like, okay, wait a minute, nobody mentioned this. And that's exactly what I ran into. Nobody mentioned some of the things they were talking about. It's like, okay, nobody mentioned that.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back. We'll be off.
I came up with this idea of taking carriages everywhere and establishing waypoints, basically, of where you were going. A long time ago, and PlayStation 3 actually is where I came up with it. Back in the day when I first started playing Skyrim. But there's certain things that I missed out from not doing it the way I normally do it. So, like the guy here, there's a book down near Helden that you can get the book, and as soon as you go up there and talk to the blacksmith there in Dawnstar, he gives you like an experience point for saying, he'll tell you he needs the book, but you've already got it in your hand. So, kind of a shortcut to kind of getting things done as you go through.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back.
But if you're doing fast travel, it makes sense because, especially if you're a mage, you don't have to beat your way to every point on the map. You basically beat your point from the starting points, or from the city to outward. You can kind of pick where you want to live and stuff like that. And here you get the Whiterun. That's so I got the first horse. I got the first horse at Whiterun. The second one is right here. Since I'm doing this anyway, I'll tell you what I'm doing. The second horse is down here by Fall Creek, and this is the black horse. So I already got the red horse. So it's kind of like a mini quest that you do when I build a character. I go through and get all the horses as I'm closing out all the towns. Some are harder than others. This one actually usually involves a fight, but since when I was doing this, I actually ended up fighting the mage that you usually fight. I ended up fighting him already, so I don't know if that will occur or not, if he's regenerated or not. I just killed him the other day. As you come up here towards that, you can see that one grove up there. Of course, I gotta remove it. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I forgot to take it off a legendary. After I fought the companions, or after I fought with the companions. Actually, we usually go 50, 40, 30, 20. And she's 9th. I'll leave it at the depth. Even though she's not close to 20 yet, she's still closer to 10. And now, that should calm down the area for one after the other horse, which usually hides up around this area. There she is. That is the black horse. If you can see, she's already sitting on a steep incline, so like if you're faced backwards, she'll throw you and you'll go flying down there. You lose a lot of points, but you can keep them down in the incline. It's usually not like guaranteed every time, but the majority. Always wait to get up before you try and get back on the horse, though. Because if you don't get back to this stance, like your crouch stance, it'll go like wonky on you. Yeah, like that when she's flipping around. Don't do that. Don't get on the horse then, because sometimes it'll be close enough for you to grab it. But always wait till you're upright and okay, we got the black horse. So from here, just because we got the black horse and I am fast traveling, we go to Helgen because the chestnut horse is here. Chestnut horse is just off the road up here. So come up a little bit. The first stone wall pretty much to get off your horse, and then she's already in crouch mode, so we go hunting for the chestnut horse. And the chestnut horse, you can't, it's amazing you miss it out here, but it's a freaking really bright orange horse. I find it really bright orange. The chestnut horse. Almost had one more. I think it's like 7 that you have to get them. Like 7 times total to get them to not throw you. Once you remember where they are, they're pretty easy to get though. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Whiterun. And the horses, they'll go right back where you pick them up at. So you can always go back to them. If you're in that area location, you can always go back to wherever you found them at, and they'll still be standing there. Even if you get rid of them, they just go back there. And they only cost 250 gold. So I always have things. I'll stand here. Way here.
You go on ahead. Anything else?
See?
I'll show you what I know.
No, I still need to level up again.
I'll just be here then.
Okay, so he's gonna wait there. The reason I have him wait is because Faendal is sometimes problematic in cities. And this is one time I'm gonna use a spell or offhand my sword. Anyway, the reason I'm getting the spell ready is because when Skyrim first came out, there's a way to save Margaret, and saving Margaret involves killing Wayland. Well, he used to be fairly slow, and that was also true for Special Edition. But with the Anniversary Edition, he seems to move really fast to kill her. But if you really want to stop him, if you put your flames in your right hand or any spell that you got that you can do distance, and he usually moves too fast to even get him with a bow shot. But if you put the flames in your hand and you even get close, even clip part of him, he'll turn around and attack you instead. So that's what I'm doing to save Margaret. I don't know why, just because it's a mental challenge to me to try and do it. See how fast he's moving? He's already on the move. But if you pop him one, and then run up here, because Eltrus will try to make you like do his quest. Oh, I must have hit somebody else. Okay, this is where I hit start, or hit load, and auto mark Arth and do it again. Oh, well, I'll have to go, yeah. Ah, missed him. See, he moves really fast. There we go, I got him. Aha, just him. If you hit anybody else, that's why they came after me. Now this is just something I do. You don't have to do it, but Eltrus right there, he wants you to do his quest, and I don't want to do it, so I run away. Talk to Margaret, get the necklace, and take off. Now, if you're doing fast travel, you go up and get the second marker in Markarth, then you never have to talk to Eltrus again. It's been the last several, 6, 7 years, just trying to focus on not talking to Eltress unless I need to. There you go, under Stone Keep is discovered. So this is where you can have two choices actually here. You can go down also for Eltress. You can either jump out of the city, like fast travel out, or you can go right over here and you will see Eltress will try to come over here. You can see him walking now. Down below, here he comes. You can see him walking. He's coming to tell you this quest, so he's going to come all the way around. And I let him get on the steps. Once he gets on the steps, then just jump and run out the gate. Or you can alternately just fast travel out. So, two ways to get out of the city there.
This is Markov.
Let's get, okay, now. Yeah, we're going out here now. You're going to be fighting out here, so let's go ahead and switch our clothes now. I might just do the matching thing. I was doing green. But I do have a matching set of what's it called there? For some reason, the black horse out here always has somebody up here ready to fight it.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. A letter from the North. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Let's go.
That's the one thing I love about the backpacks now. Just because your backpack takes up that space where your back is not touching like your bow and your arrows. So it takes up some of that space, so it's not quite as obvious. Yeah, see, like I said, there's always somebody back here fighting by this horse. Or will attack you by this horse. And sometimes the horse is already in a fight when you get here, which it is. It's way over there. A Draco Griffin. Okay, really? What the hell is a Draco Griffin? That freaking thing. Like I said, just because she's a werewolf, I imagine she's going to be doing more fighting than anything. But the Draco Griffin, really? I whipped the Draco Griffin. Look at that thing. That's freaking hilarious. The Draco Griffin. I don't think I've ever fought one of these. And the Monster Mod put some weird stuff in the game. I don't think I've ever fought the Draco Griffin yet. That is a new one. But for some reason, this horse, there's always somebody back out here attacking it. either attacking the horse or fighting you or whatever. Search a bandit. It's got stuff on it. It's still the same process. You gotta sneak up on him. You tried to throw me hard, didn't you? Where's that quick? Well, back. She usually hides back up over here. Yeah, there she is. I should write it down. That's the very first time I've ever fought a Draco Griffin. Almost made it. It's like a gray and black horse. A gray spotted horse is what they call it. Go back to, just because it's out in the middle of nowhere and there's no place to it. Morthal can be a little more challenging, and the horse for Morthal is not actually in Morthal or really even close to it. But Morthal is about the closest you get to that horse. So it kills two birds with one stone. Just go to Morthal and get that one. Be talking to those guys later because that mission that the Coven wants me to go on is down there, down that direction.
Problem, City of Markham. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Once was a hero named Magnus, riding to Whiteland from all glory.
So this is Morthal. I'm gonna run through here and get way out here into the woodlands.
You there. The Dawn God is looking for anyone willing to... he's running going to the right. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn God, southeast of Richmond.
This is a tavern that you can actually sleep in and everything here. Came with a mod that I have to adjust all the, makes it really like horror looking outside of Morthal. It's like a haunted territory now with a lot of twisted trees and roots and stuff like that. So that's why if you don't recognize it, that's what I did. I don't have a lot of mods running. There's only like 30 mods, but they mostly just change the environment to make it really dark, more ominous, more scary, spooky, stuff like that. More monsters. Definitely more monsters. But to get to the horse, I head out here towards the Apprentice Stone, which is always here. course, in my game now, it's always got things out here that are close to it that are that will mess with you or attack. Then I go to. That's one of the things I'm gonna have to do. I gotta come back and try and go through there. Just go around North-Jerall and map everything out. So I know what each of the buildings is, or go through all the buildings, but that'll be a shell unto itself. I think some of it takes longer to get through. Will take longer to get through. So when you have a lot of mods that are dangerous and creatures attacking, just ride past. Especially if you're low enough, just ride past. Because some will definitely take you out. Right here. Now this horse kind of sits out in the middle of a pasture over here. This is the dapple brown horse. Oh, I see him up there. From here we go back to Whiterun, and then this will take us to Riften.
Need a ride? Continue to. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I usually name the horses and put a saddle on the one I'm going to ride most often. Might be the dapple brown, we'll see.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. What a privilege of entering. Keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear
Now I
you?
just opened Riften, is all I did. I'm not going inside.
We unlock the gates.
The reason I don't go inside is because if you don't go inside, then some other things don't start. And I really like focus builds where I don't start doing things until I'm ready to do them.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Continue to any of the. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Wyndham? Oldest city in Skyrim, my friend.
Now Windhelm is actually
Built by you.
a central point because even though I'm not going inside the city as well, it's got two of the horses are out here, or they're not out here, but the one is here next to it, and the other one is fairly close, just up where a few road or area away, back where below by the volcanic lake or hot spring area. I told you. Of course, now come the Nagas. There's sometimes a couple of Nagas that hang out this way. There's the pale horse. The bear just killed somebody or tried to kill somebody. Oh, that fugitive got killed. That's funny. I can't stand that fugitive. I thought it was a bandit and the fugitive got killed, which is funny. That guy irritates the crap out of me. He just shows up and here, yeah, hold on to this. I kill him every time. Even my good characters, it's like, okay, you're already a criminal. I'm killing you. Let the horse go. Now these horses can be a bit skittish, but they're good to have, so you got a backup if you need one. You get a total of 7 horses that you're always have available if you can find them. But they generally stay in the same spot. This one has, and not because he's trying to hide, it's just that because of the number of mods that I've added that are like horror mods, that there's more monsters running around here, so this place is always kind of like the chance of he's going to get chance that you're always going to have encounters out there is just part of the game. There we go.
Show you what I know.
Only one more time after I level up the next time. Faendal is done.
You're going there.
Make sure I got that hide. I think I did. Yeah, I got it. And then those horses go back to their spot, so as long as you know where the spots are, if you ever missing a horse or you're out this way and you need a transportation, you know, just make it to wherever the horse is and you can get a ride. Get your ride. to get to this horse, this is the final one. It's kind of funny looking. I don't know. First time I saw it, I was like, that's an ugly ass horse. But now I've gotten him as my main riding horse a couple times, so. That's out here past Kynes Grove and everything. Up as you get up into the mountains is where you find the next one, but it's closer to go here. There's no other city that's really close to it. I did read one thing about this place. This is the Each March Gentlemen's Club. It's like a fancy club for like rich people. But to join like right away, you need to be a Thane. There's that creature. I can't stand those creatures. They're freaking ugly. It's creepy as fuck too. That thing called a hunger standing right there. Creepy as hell. You got a little bit of everybody in this fight, don't you? First time I ever ran into these, I was running it. It was dark. How it made my game extra dark. This thing was chasing me down the road. It's freaking creepy as fuck. What the hell was that? The hunger. It did. It creeped me out. They don't creep me out now. First time I ever saw one of those, I was running into the darkness in the middle of the night, and that thing is freaking chasing me. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Free gear right there, the Khajiit that got killed, all this stuff right here, but I'm not going to get it right now. But it is there if you ever need like free gear. There's stuff to sell and stuff there. Another one of those things, what the heck? That one has Daedra heart in it. My horse go that fast. Oh, horse is over here. Anyway, I leveled up, so once Daedra talks to you, I level up twice.
I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry?
basically I'm trained out with Faendal. You get my horse at I'll hide. Oh, let me look at my skills here. I was thinking about also, I probably need light armor. When you're in werewolf mode, it helps you have light armor. I think it actually gives you some little bit better protection when you're in werewolf mode. I thought about werewolf out and on that guy right there, the hunger, but I gotta build up my werewolf skills first, start eating some hearts and stuff like that. Even before I go to the witch god, I probably need to do that. That's one of my first priorities, being a North-Jerall Coven, is to get my werewolf blood maxed out. Kind of just changes the concept of being a witch. I'm a werewolf, alchemy oriented werewolf. That's funny. It's like a really smart, like, freaking beast. Oh, freaking dark raven. Little classic move right there, didn't she? My horse go that fast. Thinking about keeping this horse, but trying to get it close so when I finish taming this next one, I can immediately run over and get back on this one, and the other one will just go back and stand where it says. Because it's polka dot. I know it sounds crazy, but it literally has got a bunch of dots on it. It's like, okay. It depends on my mood. Generally, I don't pick him as my personal horse, but I have. One of my foresight guys had him out there in the wilds near. Anyway, I parked that horse there, but we'll come back to it. This one I'm going to try and tame. And then once I finish taming, I'll go jump on the other one before he escapes. This was dangerous though, because you're out here in the thing, so if he throws you, he can throw you literally back over that freaking ridge, which you're probably going to die. And I have died trying to tame these, especially these low levels. See how many polka dots it's got on him now? Okay, so we got him. So let's go tame him. Let's go get our other horse. And this is the one we'll keep. Go back to White Run. Yeah, also the Call of the Flesh and also the Blood Court, that didn't require a level 1. I was higher level when I started that. And you gotta kind of be higher level because it wasn't a difficult quest, but it was more than the others. Okay, and I'm about almost ready to do the Coupe de Grace, or Coupe de Grace, however you want to say that. And the Coupe de Grace is basically, like part of my character building process is not only just to get all the lands discovered, but now it is to go back and raid the Khajiit chest. And I always start with I save Solitude for last because the Khajiit sometimes will occupy it and you got to go back and forth, but the first time you go there, usually they're not there, so that's why I save it for last.
Where do you want to go?
They can be, but they're not always there.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
And to get the Khajiit chest, you need your horse. So.
Questline mythology? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim. I'm sure you'll...
Okay, so I go down, get my... After I get the Khajiit chest, then I'm probably going to stop. Because I've got to do prep.
I've been looking for you. Looks like that's it. Let's go.
I got to do prep before I go out there to do their next quest. But what I'm doing here, this will help me level up too. I'm not going to make you sit right here and watch me level up. I'm just going to show you where the Khajiit chests are, because that's part of my process. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow after that. Yeah, they're not there yet. They're trying to get there. They're not there yet. So yes, I just robbed them right in front of their lines. They don't care. It's just a spot where the developers put it in there. They call it a secret chest. There's really not a secret to it. It's just there. And some people say it's cheating to use that. I disagree. It's in the game, and they've never done one thing. The developers, yeah, the unofficial patch removed them, but it's an unofficial patch. The developers have never done anything to remove these chests, so it's part of the game. You just happen to know. The more you know about the game, the more things you can do. But I do need to start doing more witchcraft things. This will help me get some. Because being an alchemist werewolf, I need to be good at alchemy. So that's 1, 2. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Get over here for the next one and last one. And then we'll go ahead and save there, and I'll go through my processes to get this ready before I do it again tomorrow. Dawn Star, there we go. Because really, this probably, well, actually, I don't know if I'll do this tomorrow or not. I probably will, because they gave me a quest, so we'll see how that goes. But pretty much, I mean, now we've already joined the Coven, so that's her main hub. The main thing is I was doing these just to find out how to join, which was a big kind of mystery. It says what to do, where it's at, what's involved, but it doesn't really give you exact specifics. So here she is, Mayor of the North-Jerall Coven, or Jorah of the North-Jerall Coven. Sorry about that. Jorah of the North-Jerall Coven. That's a mouthful, man. Jorah. This is Jorah anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed the channel. We'll see you guys again tomorrow. And I will go ahead and continue until at least I get this first kind of mission done from them. But I won't put you through the pain of watching me do all the crafting and stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed the channel. Please come back again. If you have any questions, post in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, or subscribe. You guys have a good night.